Meet Natalie. Natalie loves books.
This is your brain on books. Any questions? And this is Angela. She's a very serious jazz singer.
Shooby-dooby-dooby-doop-doop-doo. And sure, we both like to stay informed, but this world sometimes, am I right? You know what we need? 30 minutes of meditation.
Pop culture meditation.
So we're here to remind you.
We get it. You're smart. But right now, take a deep breath and put your books down. Well, maybe I will. Hey, Angela, hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to Put Your Books Down.
Thank you. Welcome to you
welcome.
to put your books down. And welcome to the listeners who might be out there listening right now.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers and toes
Well, now that we're getting, some sponsors, maybe there are some more people listening. Who knows? Anywho, so today is a real treat.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing to do to you.
I was like, where is she going with this?
Today we are doing another Would You Rather episode. And I love coming up with these and I love writing these because, to be frank, see what I did there?
I do.
I have you in mind as I'm writing these, and I usually write these for you. But I also have made this. But they're very universal. But I put a bit of your personality in each. Like we talk about gigs, we talk about stuff like that. So I definitely take advantage of the situation of knowing you as well as I do.
Right.
So with that being said,
we're just going to launch
I
right in.
I want to hit the ground running, sister.
Okay, because you're going to make me.
Oh yeah,
cringe.
I'm gonna make you cringe out of your shorts that you are wearing.
Dang it! I was just about getting ready to tell you that I wasn't wearing any pants.
You're not. You're wearing shorts. Okay.
I was getting ready to tell you that I wasn't wearing
even
any shorts.
Okay.
Anyway,
no, it's not the same when men do it.
It's not the same
thing.
Nope. I am wearing shorts.
I think we made that very clear with the Fatal Attraction episode about Michael Douglas and every movie he's ever in.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Would you rather?
Yeah.
I'm going to ease into this.
Oh, okay.
But I know what you hate. Would you rather be a full-time couples therapist for Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck or have a colonoscopy on stage at a Taylor Swift concert?
Honestly, I would go colonoscopy 100%. You know why? Because the word needs to get out. And you know what? Swifties are going to age.
It's getting performed on you. There'll be a gown and it'll have I don't even care.
Look,
curtain, but
yeah, it'll be. I think it's a public service announcement.
I like your
PSA,
spin. Health, take care of yourself.
Health. Katie Couric went on air and had a colonoscopy. Why can't I?
She did?
Yes, because her husband died of colon cancer.
All right, well, don't make it
weird. So I would just consider myself a regular Katie Couric in that situation.
Now you made it weird.
Listen, and not only that, but there ain't no way in hell I'm going to sit there and get in between Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Can you even imagine?
No, the rumor is that they're getting back together. It's not. I can't.
I just want to hit them both and be like, you guys are addicted. You're just addicts. You're both addicts. You're addicted to each other, and it's disgusting and toxic. And stop.
And not even in the cute. I can't quit you way. It's
not.
So opposite
it's not
of
cute.
No, can't quit you way.
I can't.
All right.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I'm gonna gently go into this one.
All right.
You always bring up stylists on this podcast. Always, constantly. It's like, oh, my friend knows this stylist. Anyway, sorry. Just kidding. I was just giving you a little shit. Who would you rather have be your personal stylist? Adam Sandler. Oh, is that your middle finger?
No, I'm thinking. Okay, Adam Sandler or he loves sweatpants. I love comfort.
Or Jelly Roll. He sang on the Emmys. Remember, he's got all the face tattoos. He'd be encouraging you to do a lot of
face tattoos.
Yeah, because he's got face tattoos all over.
Yeah, but stylists aren't encouraging permanent ink on your body. It's about clothes.
You don't know this. You don't know.
Well, actually, I do.
Here we go.
Just did that to piss you off. think that, stylists are also just there to make suggestions, and it's not written in blood that you have to do everything they tell you to do. I appreciate Adam Sandler's vibe for comfort. And I love a sweatpant. And maybe he can like show me a whole new type of athleisure wear that I could wear and it looked like I had gone and worked out when I hadn't. Or that I looked like I played basketball and I hadn't. Now,
I have a question about that.
Okay.
Do people wear athleisure because they want to make it look like they work out even though they haven't?
Well, because I can't speak for everybody, but I know a lot of people wear athleisure wear and they haven't worked out. And I'm like, you're just wearing that. I mean, like,
the thing that makes you look like you
I know people that do that. I mean, I wear workout clothes to work out.
The thing that makes you look like you worked out is rock hard abs and a tight buns.
But we're talking about like tight little packages that like male and female all over town that like they're ready to like because they're gonna work out later, so they're already in these like outfits, and it's just like it's a lot of Lululemon now makes a whole line of stuff for people that want to look like they were gonna work out but got too busy.
So it's like a flex.
Yeah,
see what I did there?
You are gentle today. You are coming in gentle. Look at you. Proud of you.
All right.
I'm going to go Adam Sandler, I think.
All right, fine.
Well, I don't know, but I love
Jelly Roll. I mean, the guy's
suit the other night was not too bad.
Yeah, he did great.
I'm torn.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Don't tear your ACL, though.
Okay, I won't. Okay. Back to you.
Yep.
Angela, would you rather perform every gig from now on? You ready? Well, I mean, I need you to listen.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Perform every gig from now on in full Joaquin Phoenix Joker makeup, not the clothes, just the face paint, and have your normal hair done without being allowed to explain it to the audience. Or only be able to sing Insane Clown Posse covers in every show. But you don't have to have like juggalo makeup on. Like you just look normal doing the covers of the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, okay. Here's what I'm going to say. I am going to rock the Joaquin Phoenix makeup like a motherfucker because you know why? If I get up there and I'm like, they call me what is it? They call
Mellow
me
Yellow
and Mademoiselle, and I must admit that I like it quite well. Like if I go and do
if you're going to do that, you should definitely start smoking cigarettes.
Right. But like
that will make people forget that you're in like a Joker.
Because you
sexy it up as much as you can.
His Joker makeup was so scary and weird and odd that like it would be such an odd, weird
if you
show.
Said Heath Ledger or even Jack Nicholson, I'd be like, of course.
Yes.
But the thinker is the Joaquin.
It's the Joaquin one. It's really bad and scary and weird. And no, I think I'd choose that. And then that would just be my shtick for the rest of my jazz singing
do you know how many people would come see you just to be like, I saw the Joker jazz lady?
Totally. And like,
I would buy season tickets.
Right? Yeah. Like a gown, like a sequins gown. My hair is all done.
Oh, like rollers, everything. You're wearing white gloves with like cocktail jewelry all over you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes.
Well, it might be a vibe. So,
and then I'm like, lullaby of birdland, that's what I hate. Like it would be really, good.
You're like, that's amore.
Exactly, right. Yeah. Oh,
okay.
One more for
that
the road.
That might be a whole new thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Your
All
turn.
Right. Cool. I mean, I think this is good. This is like a branding session / would you rather?
Sure.
Now I don't want to get yelled. I don't want you to get yelled at. Okay.
You don't want me to get yelled at.
I do not want you to get yelled at.
Okay.
Okay. But if someone were going to tell you off and like yell at you really hard, who would you rather have insult you? Jean Smart.
Ouch.
Right? Or Jamie Lee Curtis. Right.
Oh.
Because Jamie Lee can
I want Jamie Lee Curtis because I think Jean Smart I would walk outside and hear a chick chick. I mean, it's too dry. I think that Jamie Lee would end up teaching me something or would make it a lesson. And also I just be like, it's not, I mean, Jean Smart's just like, she's so good. She's so cutting though, but like in watching Hacks, she can really cut to your core of like everything you hate about yourself is about to be the front page news.
Yeah. And remember her in Mayor of Easttown?
Yes.
Remember?
No, remember her in Fargo?
Yeah.
So I would go Jamie Lee Curtis just because I think I would be able to handle it better if I had to pick.
Because you
but
think
that would obviously devastate me. But I also think that
I don't want you to
Jamie
get yelled
Lee's
at.
Speaking voice to me is different than Jean Smart. Like I think her delivery is more wild and animated, so it won't. I'll be like, well, you're hysterical.
Yeah,
I can easily. She gets so amped up. Jean Smart is deadpan, says it with like a breath, and will cut your heart in half.
And her one eye just looks right through you, and you just are like,
Jamie Lee will be super animated. And I can be like, look who you're going crazy. I mean, I can gaslight her immediately.
You probably could, but I don't know because Jamie Lee is pretty smart.
No, this is it doesn't challenge their health,
their
like
assessment.
No, I'm just saying if I had to pick between the two, I think Jamie Lee would affect me
I think
less.
that's probably the right choice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Would you rather be best friends with Annie Wilkes, who was Kathy Bates in Misery, and co-host a podcast with her? She's also a huge fan of yours, by the way.
Oh, is she?
She loves your music. She's listened, has all your. She goes to lots of your shows.
Is she my number one fan?
She's one of your fans.
Is she my number one fan?
Knowing that she may or may not kill you, whatever, or be P. Diddy's defense lawyer. I'm not laughing at the
no, we're not laughing at the charges.
It's just like
also that's a rough woof.
Yeesh.
That's worse than some other people's defense lawyers. So I
kind of set you up where you can't answer
really hard one.
You have to answer it one way
because
without being a garbage shitbag.
I mean, look,
you have to pick it.
There are people in this world who are defense lawyers, and they don't have to believe that the person is a good person in order to defend them with the law. Everybody in this country,
you don't have to know if they're guilty or not.
You don't. Everyone in this country
I just rewatched Primal Fear.
Is entitled. Everyone's entitled to a fair trial.
Yeah, but you have to go up in front of people and defend this person because that's their right and that's their job, and you can't not do your job to the full ability.
In my life, if I'm going to be a defense lawyer, then I'm going to be a pro. Have we not learned that I'm going to be a pro?
Yeah, but can't you just be best friends with Annie Wilkes?
You want me to be best friends with Annie Wilkes because that's what you that's what you want me to say. Yeah. But Annie Wilkes, being best friends with her, do you know what that means, Natalie? That means that I'm probably going to end up dead.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're just going to have to be, you're just going to be controlled by her for the rest of your life.
I'm going to be hobbled.
You're not going to be, no.
I will never wear a high heel.
Not unless you piss her off.
Listen.
Just don't piss her off. Just be on eggshells for the rest of your life. Well, and that's fine.
Okay. Listen, I don't know.
Don't say your answer out loud.
I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't want anybody to get mad at me. And I certainly don't want Annie Wilkes to get mad at me. She's listening.
Right.
All right. You don't want to.
Which is funny because Kathy Bates on the Emmy said, do you know how hard it was for me to get a date after Misery?
Also, just as a reminder, on our last episode, we forgot to mention that the new Matlock is coming up, and we need to put that on our list of things we want to watch. Yep. At least I do. I know I do. I know this girl does.
You know that's right.
I know I'm going to be watching some Matlock.
No doubt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. Sounds
okay.
Good.
So,
your turn.
So this is gonna.
Are you gonna start ruffling feathers yet, or
this
is the only way you get to roast me ever.
This might take you down a little bit.
Bring it.
If you were given the choice, would you rather be haunted by Pee Wee Herman / Paul Rubens?
Sure.
Or Pete? Sorry. I'm really sorry.
That's brilliant.
I'm really sorry.
I guess. Shit.
So sorry.
It's amazing. That is such a good one. I'm like mad at how good that is.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. All right, listen. Yeah. I guess it depends on your definition of haunting.
Right.
Haunting can mean negative. Do I want like Pet Cemetery Pete?
Right.
No, because that's not Pete.
Right.
I mean, Pete's, my angel, and I don't need the haunting. I have memories.
But I mean, we know what haunting means. I'm talking about haunting. I'm not talking about like visiting you in a dream and just giving you little kisses. I'm talking about haunting your ass, like scary haunting. Yes, haunting.
It would have to. Then I want Pee-wee because at least
you
want to make me laugh.
You want to look in the mirror and it's like mad dog. Like you want to look in the mirror and it. Like, I just did the Mad Dog for you, by the way, the Pee Wee Herman Mad Dog. You're welcome, everybody.
Oh, you mean Large Marge?
No, remember when he's like, he tapes up his face in the mirror and he's like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love him to haunt me because he would just be being himself and it would just be like, and that's not haunting to me. That's the thing. I love Pee Wee so much that I think everything he does is funny. So all the haunting I would find hilarious.
You would
It'd be
laugh.
like my own Beetlejuice.
Like, oh, there's Pee Wee again.
It's like my own Beetlejuice. But if Pete came to I'd be like, oh my God, he's so mad at me because of what happened. But, he was
Natalie,
dying.
No. Oh God, no.
He was dying and
No, you didn't. You did the right thing.
I know, but that's how I would live though. If Pete came back and was haunting me, I'd be like,
right.
Maybe I made the wrong. Maybe he would. I would question my whole life.
Well,
so
I think
can
even
just Pee-wee.
I think even just with me asking you this question, you're probably now going to re-question your whole life. So you're welcome.
Thank you for that. That was deep shit, man. I really appreciate it.
Kindness is from your friend Ange. I know how to really be kind.
You know what? You went for the cojones on that one.
Yeah. All right.
Good one. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's a gentle one.
You're trying to get hardcore now. I've got a hardcore one coming up. So skip ahead.
I'm not going to do the. Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is gentle, but
I'll
just be nice. Angela, would you rather attend an interactive burlesque show, front row, starring Jimmy Carter, Gene Hackman, and Mel Brooks, or tap dance topless with a cane and top hat in your driveway until each one of your neighbors makes eye contact with you?
How do you know I haven't done that?
You will not be arrested.
How do you know I haven't already done that? You don't know this. You don't know this. You don't even know. Maybe I've already done that.
You think you would have FaceTimed me immediately after and told me all about it? Give me a break. If anything, I just put the idea in your head to do it.
Well, that's it.
You want to get, listen, we're trying to get paying customers. Yeah. We're trying to fill the seats here, Angela, and I'm just trying to help you in a form of a game.
Right. Yeah, exactly. No, so I definitely want to see those three dudes doing a striptease interactive burlesque. I'm there for it. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Do you know how funny that would be? It would be so.
Have you seen Jimmy Carter lately?
I don't care. I don't care. The man
sounds like a weird documentary to me.
He's a humanitarian. Pitch it to Ken Burns right now.
No. I mean,
documentary.
It sounds like a documentary. I'm just saying it just, it doesn't seem right, but it doesn't seem fair to Jimmy Carter, but that's okay. Cause I think he's like in a permanent sleep right now.
Your mind is the one that's not fair to Jimmy Carter. The man builds homes for Habitat for Humanity.
Man is a treasure.
He is a national treasure.
Of course, I love Jimmy Carter, Angela. I wouldn't have put him in there. I love all three of those men.
Listen.
All right.
I want to see that man.
I did not see that backfiring, but leave it to you.
And you know what? For all intents and purposes, I want to add Fred Rogers to the mix. Get Mr. Rogers over here.
Well, he's dead.
I want to see Mr.
These are people that are alive.
I know, but
technically.
Well, I'm just saying, give me that burlesque of
all right,
those
fine.
hot
You're a
old
good
men.
person.
All
yada,
right,
yada,
listen.
yada. Next.
Let's say you aren't you and you made some bad life choices in your life.
So I am me.
I mean, this is going to be, I'm prefacing this to let you know that this is going to be some really bad life choices.
Oh.
So remember, this is hypothetical, everybody. So if you're listening right now, like nobody just don't get your pants in a twist here. Okay.
And also, you're scaring me.
Okay. Would you rather be famous? Now, let's just say you made a sex tape. Okay.
Ugh.
Would you rather be famous for having a Hollywood sex tape with Kid Rock or
this is so hateful.
JD Vance? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody, just
what if I don't want to be Hollywood famous at all?
Listen,
do I have to then I'm not doing either.
But this is a different version of Natalie who has made some bad choices, and she wants to be Hollywood famous, and so she has made a sex tape, and we don't know which one it is, but she's famous because she made a sex tape with
Here's what's up.
Okay. Yep.
I'm going to choose fake my own death. Because
Ooh, this is a cop-out. Okay, fine.
I will own the cop-out of the would you rather game when it comes to that is, you said at first that these were gentle.
I do. Everything else on here is gentle.
Mine were rowdy.
Everything on here is gentle.
That
Everything else is gentle.
That makes me want to punch myself
in the face
with the baseball bat.
In the nose, hard.
Yeah. Too hard. And we're not being political. Not being political.
No, this is not about politics.
No, but
both of those gentlemen are not people I would want to.
They're not like super supportive of. It doesn't feel like there's not like a feminine energy. There's not like like they don't have a lot of like support for
ladies.
I just can't. I don't know how to say.
There's not a lot to say.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna whatever the consequence of neither is, I'll take it. If that means kissing Scott goodbye and burning in hell, then that's what I have to do. And that's what I'll do. And I'll say, listen, just pray every day that I meet you in heaven one day. Just if you keep praying, then I'll get there. Just get up there and talk to God and tell him that we need to get me out of here because it's all Angela's fault. So, all right.
So I took you down a bad path there. I'm really sorry, but
it's okay. It's the would you rather game. It's supposed to get weird and crazy.
It's really, really.
Fine.
Yep.
Well,
you got a gentle one for me? I've got a couple more really gentle ones, nice ones for you.
I do.
Oh, by the way, I'm not wearing pants.
Great.
Okay.
Would you rather have a skincare regimen that makes you look 10 years younger every day, no matter what? Like if you're hungover, tired, sick, whatever.
Does it accumulate 10 years and 10 years?
No. Like it's like every day you look 10 years younger.
Okay. Yeah.
Always.
Okay.
But it smells like human BM.
Ew.
And there isn't any way to hide it. Like it's gonna smell like that. But you look amazing.
Gross.
You look like your best self every day for the rest of your life. Or drink a potion that makes you live forever, like Death Becomes Her.
Yeah.
With the chance, though, of either waking up looking like Carrot Top or E.T. in drag.
Carrot Top comes up a lot in this conversation because he is a bastion of weirdness that we
he's
have
had a lot of work done.
And we've also
E.T. in drag. You remember E.T. with the wig and the little hat?
I love E.T. in drag. That's my favorite. I love E.T. in drag.
I do too, but I don't want to look like that.
Well, and
you're a performer, so you can't.
I mean,
now at this day and age, obviously there's more.
Come on, man. I think
don't
take
this to answer the question.
If I can
dance around it.
If I can,
don't justify looking like that. Stop it. You are so full of shit. You would smell like human feces. I can tell you this right now. You would smell like shit. If you were being honest, you would smell like shit. Just saying.
If I can do a show looking like the Joker, then I can certainly do a show.
It's not a show. It's your life.
I know, but I can look like E.T. in drag.
You haven't even asked what Frank thinks. I think all about you.
I think Frank really likes E.T.
All right. Well,
so I think that solves it.
I hope you sleep well at night because I think Frank would be very upset.
Listen, he does not want to sleep with Poopy Von Poopenface. But nobody wants to sleep with.
It's not actual.
I know, but it just smells like it.
Well, maybe people don't notice it. Like sometimes people don't smell it too. Well, I don't know how it goes.
Then what's the point of the question? I think the point of the question is that it's going to smell.
A lot of people do. He's not great.
It's going to stink.
You look great, but you smell bad.
Nobody wants to be around somebody who smells bad.
Oh, that's not true.
Oh. Really?
Lots of people don't.
They like the smell of Poopy Von Poopenface.
No, I don't think that's. I don't think it goes that far.
I mean, I don't even like it. Like you sent me this meme the other day. It was when somebody sits down. When somebody sits down and their sit down smell stinks, and it's like, no, I don't want that.
Let's go on to yours.
That's why I shower before Pilates.
All right, well, now you're just oversharing. Next,
listen. All right, let's
go to your next one.
Would you rather? This is a real quick one. Would you rather live in an apartment full of venomous snakes? This is calling back to our chimp crazy episode. Would you rather live in an open apartment full of venomous snakes, or an apartment full of chimps roaming wild? Chimps, not chips.
I think that I have to say the chimps because I have no chance with venomous snakes. Like that's 5 seconds, I'm dead.
I asked the Pilates ladies this, and they said that the snakes would hide and they don't want to be seen, and they would not.
That's not how that works. At first, but you can't. You'd have to sit still, and you can't move. Because the minute you move, they want to defend themselves. It's an apartment. They're going to think that you're trying to hurt them, and they're going to strike.
Okay.
Full of them. Some of them are just aggro assholes, and they're going to just bite you no matter what because you're there.
Right. So then you would
at least with monkeys, if I wear a bulletproof diaper and, bulletproof vest and a face and a hockey mask, maybe I have a chance.
I just realized why.
Well, they go for the
bulletproof diaper.
Well, they rip off private parts, and
Hold on.
I'm just saying, you have to protect yourself. I mean, there's circumstances. There's things that you have to help you in the situation.
Where are you buying these bulletproof diapers?
I'm not sure, and I actually think we shouldn't talk about them more because I think you and I should have a sidebar about our new invention.
And on that note, we'll be right back. Friends, here's a little secret. We are sponsored by Laser Care Skin Clinic of Little Rock, Arkansas. And did you know that people from all over the country travel to Laser Care to get services and treatments by Dr. Bruce Sanderson and Natalie C. Sanderson-Jones? It's because they trust the excellent service they receive at Laser Care. Laser Care specializes in all manner of popular cutting-edge and effective skin treatments, including Botox and other fillers, body contouring, tattoo removal, microneedling, and ultrasound skin tightening, just to name a few. Dr. Bruce Sanderson is known in the industry as a talented artist, making you look totally refreshed without any of that scary, overfilled look. And if you're a listener of Put Your Books Down, you know that Natalie C. Sanderson-Jones is the licensed esthetician who always provides excellent care in a clean, safe, and private experience. Lynn Haley is the dynamo at Laser Care who makes it all work, so give her a call at 501-664-5119 and book a free consultation today. Call Laser Care Skin Clinic at 501-664-5119 and book a free consultation. Because wasn't it Mae West who said, "You're never too old to become younger"? Laser Care Skin Clinic.
And back to the show.
Right.
And I think that's going to be a hit.
Don't
with the
tell
FBI.
anybody.
No, let's
Tell
just.
anybody.
Don't tell
I'm not
anyone
going to go down the dark road that I was just about to go down.
All right. Okay. I got one. This is quick. This is a quick one.
Yeah.
Would you rather listen to Barbara Streisand's entire autobiography, read by Tanya Haddix, the Dolly Parton of chimps, that we've talked about, in one sitting, or shave your head?
Oh, God. I would shave my head.
No doubt.
Obviously.
No doubt.
I mean, geez, Louise.
I would take so much Nutrafol. I would take so much biotin and Nutrafol, even if my 4 hairs I have left. I would
sure.
I don't care.
I would
get the peanut butter solution up, and I would get the.
I'd put one of those.
Do it all.
Yeah, I'd put one of those headbands that babies wear with a little flower on it, just to make sure everybody knew I was a girl.
Chia plant seeds. I'd plant them. I don't care. I put sod on there. Shave my head. Put sod on there. Couldn't do it.
Chia pet seeds.
Yep, that's right.
That would be great.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, let me just make sure I've got this right. Okay. Would you rather have one eye in the middle of your face only, just one eye in the middle of your face, or have a regular face, but it's on the back of your head looking that way?
One eye in the middle of my face.
Okay. Wow, really? That was fast.
Yeah, I mean, I've got big eyes. Everyone's gonna think I'm some type of oracle, and then I'm gonna I don't hate my eyes. I got big eyes, and I think that everyone's gonna be like, "Who's that genius?" Everybody's gonna come with me with all of their newfound intelligence. I'm going to be really important to the world and to the government, and we all know how much I want to matter.
Listen,
so it all works.
I don't think you've thought this through because think about walking. Just think about just walking.
I already have to wear 1.75 readers. Listen, I'll have a monocle. Is that a monocle?
Well, no, but I mean,
it'll have its own. Can I have a little hand with it that holds a little lens?
Yeah, I guess you could have that. Yeah, you could have that. I guess
that's age appropriate.
That is. So, okay,
and
fine.
Would you rather have your face, you want to have you want to have a cousin It face with hair all over it, and then everyone's like, "Oh, wait a second, now I see her. Oh, there she is." Not just like, "Oh, whoa!"
Every time they go
Not
to
just an
talk to
initial
you,
jolt, like, "Oh, she's got an eye on her forehead that might be blinking, and they might not see it at first."
they wouldn't even know where to focus. It would
But
be
you know
so
what?
awkward.
Oh, really? Well, what do you think they're going to see when they see the Exorcist
They're
walking up
just
with
gonna
her
go
face
like-
behind her head?
They're going to be
They're
like
"Oh,
doing
look,
this all the
it's
time.
Satan." No, there's
Yeah.
the devil.
There she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With great
Yeah.
hair, but
Okay.
her face is turned all the way around.
All right. Fine.
Okay. Do you how much time? Like, where are we? How
we
are
got
doing?
plenty of time.
How are
we
doing?
got
How are we
stacks.
doing?
We're
How are we
doing
doing?
good.
I don't even see what we're doing.
28.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a gentle one.
I've got a few more
Would
gentle
you
ones.
rather risk your life in a hot dog eating competition and really give it your all, though?
Yeah.
And the prize being that you never had to buy toilet paper in public again. It would be shipped directly to your house. You never have to be seen buying toilet paper again. Or host a meet and greet at your house for a short weekend with 30 barefoot people with foot fetish and blackout punch. What?
Look at Darren.
What?
Darren is speechless, and so am I.
What?
First of all, Natalie, some people already have their toilet paper shipped to them, so that's off the table. People already have their toilet paper shipped to them. You ever heard of Amazon?
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to be. You just need to answer. What's the answer to your
first
question?
Part of that question.
You have to compete in a life-threatening hot dog eating competition and
life-threatening.
really,
Go give it your all,
life-threatening and give it your
because
all.
you've got to really shove them down the throat and really.
You have to risk your life.
Like you're almost going to die.
You have to risk your life, but you might not.
Or
if you have a good strategy.
Or foot fetish people with
Meet and
blackout
greet.
punch.
Right. And everyone's already barefoot in your house.
That's
for a short weekend. For a short weekend.
This is a really hard one because I love hot dogs, but
me too.
I don't love hot dogs. It's funny. I have a hot dog one for you too. It's funny. I think I'm gonna have to go with the hot dogs.
Oh, I would have thought you would have just made everybody calm down by singing or something, and
it's the blackout
ignore
punch.
Everybody pointing their toes on the blackout punch, because you know why it's the blackout punch? Because you're gonna wake up and you're like, what happened?
What happened? It's gonna be like that.
You're gonna wake up with a bunch of feet in your mouth. Is what the problem is.
Not just my mouth. Things you didn't consider. I'm here to remind you. Yeah,
right.
Not just my mouth.
No doubt. Sure.
And not only that,
sure.
I'm
going
to have things in my mouth that are...
It's like eyes wide shut. No, it's just feet. It's exclusively feet. There's no option of other things.
I know, but I don't...
I get it. In your ears and in your belly button. Nobody wants that.
No.
What's that? No. No one wants a bunch of strangers' toes in your belly button. I get it. I understand. I was hoping you'd pick the hot dogs, because then you don't have to go buy You don't have to go buy toilet paper in public
ever again.
Which I find the most mortifying experience.
So now I don't find
ever in my life.
I don't find that mortifying.
Scott does it at Sam's, so I don't have to even worry about it.
Right. I don't. You find
when boys do it, they don't worry, but they don't have to worry about it. Boys don't worry about it.
You find buying toilet paper mortifying? I think that's so funny.
That's how I used to feel about buying tampons, but
tampons?
We don't have to worry about buying tampons anymore.
Tampons. No tampons. Oh my God. I have a humongous
Oh my God. Are you from Budapest? Humongous? All right.
I have a humongous stash.
Lock back in.
Stash of tampons.
I got to give all my tampons away, and I was so rude about it. I was throwing them at them, making it rain. I was like, have fun. Enjoy your uterus, bitch.
That's what I need to do.
So rude about it.
I keep them around just in case there's a menstruating lady at my home at some point. I just keep them in the guest room.
Sure.
Guest bathroom.
And that's polite.
It is quite, but also, yeah. Hooray for no more of those bad boys. All right.
High five. Okay, your turn.
Jeez, that went on for a long time. Would you rather go on the Smartless podcast or be on Put Your Books Down?
God. I'd rather be on Put Your Books Down. I ain't got nothing to talk about with those guys.
Yes, you would. They'd
No,
be like,
I think
"You're
that they
such
would.
a
I think that I
star."
would. No, I think that
Mm,
I don't. I don't want to. I like
okay.
being a
That's a good answer.
observer.
That's a nice answer.
I think that if I went on there, they talk over their guests so much. I think I'd get really annoyed. And we do that with each other enough. And when we have guests, let alone like every week. And I feel like they have guests like, Vince Vaughn and, Robert Downey Jr. and George Clooney and Jennifer Aniston and Will Ferrell. And like, they have a 10-minute intro while the guest sits and waits. I find that is like, I love Smartless. It's like my favorite podcast in the world, but I don't agree with all of that. And I think that it's just, I think it wouldn't be.
You don't agree with all that? I think that's what makes that podcast so fun.
Oh, I do too. But for me, I don't think I would. I think it would hurt. It would make me. I think it would hurt. I would make it about me, and it would hurt my feelings.
Okay, so so you're saying that? No, I'm saying like you would be a host on there, not a guest.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I
still choose. You still choose. Put your books down.
Put your books down.
You do.
Yeah. Why don't you just give me Sophie's choice, Angela? Why don't you just say like, would you rather?
The game is
either
Would you rather?
Either Scott's get hit by a bus, or I have terminal cancer and you have to watch me die in your face. I mean, what you pick your poison, Angela?
Listen,
come on now.
I don't know. I mean, you said you wanted to have a nice, gentle game of Would You Rather.
That's not gentle. But no, I choose put your books down. I think
every
we're riveting,
time.
and every time, over and over and over again.
Great.
Zero question.
Good answer.
And I love. I mean, being silly about that, but I love you. I love you too.
I'm not wearing
any
pants. I love
Scott. I'm not. The bus thing was for context.
I'm still not wearing any pants.
All right. I have another one for you, and then we can you can do yours, and we can. Okay. Yeah. Actually, Scott, help me with this one. Would you rather?
Yeah.
Now, this is something I've been laughing about all day that I said out loud.
Yeah.
It's been cracking me up. Would you rather drive your car, like your car?
Yeah.
But the back window has like one of those like cover things. And you know how you can get your car like sealed with advertisements, but you can still see
like
through
wrapped.
them? Wrapped.
Yeah.
But your whole like back of your car is wrapped.
Yeah.
With the phrase, honk if you're horny.
Yes.
Or you have to wear flesh-colored geriatric Velcro shoes everywhere you go, which is they're not cheap shoes, because I looked them up today. They actually run about $200. So it's not like they're not nice.
Right.
But that's the only shoes you can wear with every outfit. And they're nude. They're flesh-colored.
I'm taking the shoes, girl.
You're not going to have honk if you're horny? I figured you could have had you singing with a mic, being like, honk if you're horny.
I do.
Angela Bingham, Pimento Tea Room.
I kind of do want honk if you're horny. Can I have both? Why can't I have both?
Sure.
I'm taking both.
Great.
I'm taking both because honk if you're
what
horny.
A lifestyle change.
Because that person who has that thing that says honk if you're horny gets out of their car and they're wearing those flesh-colored shoes, and it's like, all right.
And they're like, okay, where is her leisure suit?
Exactly. Right.
Or her jogger
And then
suit.
she's like, because I'm horny. I'm ready to.
Like, you're the horny lady.
And then
you're the honk if you're horny lady.
And then all the foot fetish people come running. It's going to be great.
They're going to be like, oh my God, and the honk if you're horny lady can sing?
Exactly. And she
can wear these beautiful
makeup.
Dresses, and she has this like great like vibe, and then she's got those shoes on too. Look out.
And that
we have a star.
And that Joaquin Phoenix makeup.
Know. Well, and that's neither here nor there, because you don't have to have it all.
Well, I want to have it all.
I feel like now you're just trying to create a new look.
I am. I'm trying to make it.
And if that's what you're doing, then you're welcome, because I need 10%, because I came up with all of your new vibe. We got honk if you're horny. We got
Fabulous.
Joker makeup. We got you smoking again. And we've got flesh-colored geriatric Velcro shoes.
I'm down. I'm here for all of it.
Well,
yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I want 10% of your commish.
You're basically, that's pretty cheap. I mean, I'm happy to give it to you. All right,
let's go up to 20. I actually wasn't thinking. I actually need to talk to my manager, Scott, about what my proceeds should be.
Okay.
All right.
Would you rather be a mob wife to Tony Soprano or Polly Walnuts? I know.
Always Tony. You have to always go Tony.
It's Tony.
Polly?
I don't know.
Polly lives with his mom or his aunt.
Maybe you like that kind of thing. I don't know.
I don't. Okay, first of all, No.
Okay.
If you're going to have to pick a Sopranos character to be with, you have to pick Tony.
It's true. Now, can I do a follow-up on this?
Sure.
You know how the mobsters are always breaking kneecaps and blah.
Sure.
I'll break a kneecap.
Sure.
Would you rather lose an arm or a leg?
Arm.
Arm.
Like, arm.
Really? Arm? Not leg, huh?
No.
There's a lot of things you can't do when you don't have any arms. You can never be able to hang wallpaper again, ever.
Well, what about
with one arm?
But you can't do. Well, okay.
You're never going to be able to play the piano the way you want to.
I'm good.
How are you going to complete all of your treatments that you do for people with one hand?
I can.
Okay.
You adapt. I had a 3-legged dog.
Right.
That you made me choose to.
You're right.
Basically burn in hell. But I
haunt.
I think if I could pick, I'd rather lose part of an arm than a leg, because I think that's sounds way less exhausting.
Yeah, you're right.
Does that make you feel bad enough? You feel bad enough?
No, that feels pretty good, because you could at least walk around. You could still be hot. You could still wear cool shoes and whatnot.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, you can't, because you have to wear flesh-colored geriatric Velcro shoes. So
I'm going to make those things cool. They're going to be bedazzled before you know it.
Listen, if I bought those, I have to get them on layaway, because they're $200.
They're expensive.
They're no joke. And I don't know why. Is there a special foam?
Yes, they're good for your feet. They fix your feet, and also
fix your feet. What are they fixing?
They make your gait better, I think.
Your what?
Your gait.
What's your gait? What are you talking about?
The way you walk.
What's the gait?
The way you walk.
Like your arch?
GAIT, gait.
I've never heard that.
The way you walk. Natalie.
I've never heard of gait. I've never heard of gait.
It's your gait. Listen.
What is your gait?
What's your gait?
Not knowing what gait is, I guess. What's gait?
Listen. It's the way you walk. It's your stride. It's your
swagger. I thought that was your swagger. Your strut. A strut.
Listen. It's time.
Tell me I'm young.
It's time for a chick stop.
Oh.
So, do you have something that you wanted to talk about? Yeah, let's talk about whatever that would be. Chick.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had a really fun one.
Yep.
I was going to ask you, I have several, so it's not like the ultimate, but what's your favorite chick flick?
Oh, gosh.
This is a movie, and it's not a sexist thing that men don't want to see, but a movie that
is
you and a
one.
significant other that loves good cinema.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something that you like to watch on your own, because it's kind of you can kind of be silly, enjoy fully without getting made fun of and stuff by anybody.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this is interesting, because I have several, but I'm going to try to narrow it down to one that I really, 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 really love, that I can watch at all times, anytime, no matter what's going on.
Yep.
And it's going to first blush answer that just came right to my brain. Rapid fire. Steel Magnolias.
I knew you were going to say that.
You did not.
Yeah, I did. I hate that
How
movie.
did you know? What's yours?
Overboard.
Oh, yeah.
Clueless.
Immediately, chick flick immediately is Overboard.
Or Clueless.
Clueless. I was thinking about Clueless today.
Or While You Were Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, While You Were Sleeping.
Quite frankly. Miss Congeniality. Yes. I can do any of that. I love all Amanda Bynes movies.
You do?
I do.
Oh.
Oh my God, She's the Man. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's hilarious.
I have decided not to watch that.
She's hilarious. You know what?
Angela?
That's a real shame, because Amanda Bynes was really something in those days in her time. And not that she's not now, but she was. But she was hysterical. And
she's a person.
She's the man
now.
Do you know that David Cross is in that movie, and he is so hysterical? The movie is hilarious.
Maybe I'll watch it then.
It's
I'll take your word for it.
It's like a remake of One of the Guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So she's playing so she can play a sport soccer. She pretends to be her brother.
Oh my gosh.
And
I
Channing
loved One of the
Tatum
Guys.
is in it, and it's so funny. It's
just
so
One
funny.
of the Guys. Remember that? Oh
and
my
the
gosh.
hot chick. I love the hot chick.
Okay. All right. Fine.
I love Charlie's Angels 1, the movie.
Yes.
And then
that's
like
a good one.
I love it. And then I love it
too.
Pretty Woman.
Oh my gosh, right.
Pretty Woman's
Woman.
like the ultimate.
That's the ultimate chick flick.
And I love it. And I think that men like that movie too. Not men. I think everybody. I think it's a universally good movie, but I think it's also, I just think it's.
It's good. It's Gary Marshall.
I love it
How can you go wrong?
The fashion.
Oh my gosh, so many things.
And a lot of these movies that I think are technically chick flicks, I'm like, no, I think everybody finds something that they enjoy. Like in Sleepless in Seattle, everybody can find something. It's not specific to a certain whatever. It's just like it's not a movie that I'm like, I am only going to watch this by myself because I feel like I'm the only one that might like this.
Right. But like When Harry Met Sally, I think that's not really a chick flick. It's just like a rom-com.
It's a rom-com. And by chick, I just mean like whatever experience you want to watch it a movie that you like watching by yourself because you get to enjoy it and not feel like it's annoying.
I feel like I still stand by my Steel Magnolias. Yeah.
No, I agree with you. It just makes me so sad. Every time I think of that movie, I see the part where in my head, I don't see anything cool except when Julia Roberts is laid out on the floor, passed out, dead.
With the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where my brain goes to.
That's a sad part of the movie, but there's so many
I didn't ask you what the saddest movies in the world were.
I know, but I just do think that as a chick woman, chick woman, I just want to express my feelings and emotions when I'm sitting down watching a movie. I want to be able to just laugh and cry and laugh and cry and cry and laugh.
See, you're right. I didn't think about the fact that there are certain movies that I watch in order to make myself like cry.
Right, exactly. And you maybe don't want to.
It's not Steel Magnolias. But mine. But I feel like the ones I have are not like they're just rom-coms or just sad.
Right,
like Philadelphia.
Like
Philadelphia. That's one.
Yeah, that would make.
I have to watch that if I haven't cried in like a year.
Right. It's kind of like emotional laxative.
Oh, yeah. It's a massive emotional laxative. Like that is something that like devastates me. Or honestly, any, what's another one that's so sad that, I want to jump off a bridge? I can't remember.
Maybe the one with Wilson.
Castaway. Just that part. I don't need the whole movie. Him losing Wilson. And you know what? Tom Hanks can make me cry on a dime.
I know. Oh my gosh. You never watched
Moulin
that.
Rouge can make me do it too.
You never watched A Man Called Otto.
No, because you know what? I knew what it was going to happen and I'm not doing it.
And I sent you a picture of myself from in the movie theater with my eyes and nose all red, everything completely overblown, like crying hysterically.
Cold Mountain did that to me.
Oh, yeah.
I cried for 30 minutes after that movie.
Brokeback.
I saw it 3 times in the theater, cried hard every single time.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Every time I went by myself, I saw new older lady friends that I knew around town, and they were with their like movie clubs. And I'd be by myself, and they're like, "Hi, are you here alone?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "It's my second time." This is so good.
I mean, 10th. I mean, second.
I mean, I'm just weird. I love this movie. It's so beautiful.
Really like
I don't know what to do. Yeah. But that Brokeback will do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't,
there's a lot.
No, I won't watch it again. But remember when I went and saw Manchester by the Sea?
Oh.
When I went and saw it by myself.
Yes.
And that woman, and the woman and her friend were next to me, and there was one seat between us, and I was crying so hard, and the woman and I just like grabbed each other's, like we held hands. She held my hand because I was like convulsed, like everybody was like, like just bawling. And I was all by myself, and
was that in Brooklyn?
With all my wife. No, this was here. It was in Little Rock.
Oh my God!
We like held this older woman held my hand because she was like, it was like snot, like nasty, like ugly girl crying. And she was with her friends. They were all like linked up, and she saw me by myself.
Oh my gosh!
One seat over, and she took my hand, and we held hands and cried.
Oh my gosh, that is
beautiful,
intense.
Yeah,
Natalie, I think it's time. Unfortunately, our Would You Rather game has really gone off the rails to us talking about things that make us cry, but at the same time, fortunately, it has because we went through some brutal times on this episode, and I just want you to know that good game. Good game. High five. Good game. Good game.
Fair game.
Go get the good game. Go get. I'm not a sore loser. I don't think there's anybody has lost.
No.
I think we've both won.
Yeah, I feel fine.
I feel like you and your one eye are gonna go back out into your life and be fine. You know.
Yeah.
Me and my clown makeup.
You not clown.
Joker.
Phoenix Joker
makeup.
Oh.
As long as I don't have to sing Clown Posse songs, I think I'm good.
I mean, you could put your own spin on it.
I know, but
and not have to wear juggalo makeup. I don't know.
People don't even know what that is. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's it. And I just want to say to everybody who's listening, and hey, if you've listened this far to this conversation, God bless you. I mean, bless your hearts. I mean that in the literal sense, not in the southern sense. I mean that in the literal. Thank you. Bless you. And don't forget to write us a review on Apple Podcasts, and don't forget to follow us on YouTube and watch us and tell us what you would like to hear.
Shout
Natalie.
out.
Yes.
We had we had a put your books down request from.
I love a request.
No, it's fabulous. And it's such a good idea. And I can't believe I didn't think about this. And I feel so bad about it. Like, Laura Shock and excuse me.
Whoa.
We got a response and she made a suggestion that we should talk about Urban Cowboy.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And so I told her, I was like, we're absolutely going to do
yes. We will put that on the list for sure.
Done. Yeah.
Consider it done. That is a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
I mean, that movie.
The clothing alone, I'm already freaking out. I mean, like, I just can't wait to start dressing like that again.
Same. Okay. Well, that's Laura. That is coming up.
Yeah.
We're putting that on the list for like maybe even the next episode because
it's a must.
It's coming up. Fabulous. Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. And we hope you have a wonderful week and happy Tuesday and go get your laundry done.
And I want to say to you, Angela.
Yes.
Namaste away from barefoot people with foot fetish and blackout punch.
And to you, I say, namaste. Ooh, I'm Pee Wee Herman.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to say Pete. I was like,
yeah, I'm not going to do that.
I'm in a good place.
Yeah, okay, love you.
I love you too. Okay. Bye, weirdo. I love you.
Bye, weirdo. Now, isn't that better? Thanks for listening. Feel free to leave us a review and be sure to subscribe wherever you get your shows. Put Your Books Down is produced by ClantonCreative.com.